Boom, and welcome to the Big Honker podcast brought to you by Shin Gear Waiters. I'm Jeff Stanfield with the world fucking famous Andy Shaver. And on the line with us today from the rich side of Detroit, Michigan, Mr. Lucas Belanger. I don't know, is that what is the rich place called? It's something Point, isn't it?
Grosse Point's real rich.
That's it.
Birmingham. Yeah.
Hey, so you were here during dove season, and there was another guy here that grew up in Detroit. Where did he grow up? Because it was not in the rich neighborhood. Do you remember what area he said he was from?
The poor side. It was Tom.
Yes, Tom. His name was Tom, but I don't remember what neighborhood he called it.
Because I told him, I said, Lucas lives in Grosse Point. And he goes, that fucking place ain't for fucking poor people. That's the rich people. Grosse Point, right?
Oh, I don't live in Grosse Point, no, but that's the rich side.
Yeah.
But no, I live north of that. I live up in the suburbs.
I told him you lived in Grosse Point, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, making me look better, so that's good.
He goes, that motherfucker's shooting gold coins out of his ass if he grew up in Grosse Point.
Yeah, that's right. I wish. Maybe one day.
Now, is that the place where it's literally the other side of the road is a shithole?
Yeah. You can stand on one side of the street. It's nice, $1 million houses. Other side, trap houses and piece of shit. It's funny. There's a Bank of America, and they always got full-time security outside the ATM with a gun. You can look across the street, see mansions on their side. No good.
That's crazy. Just that close. That fucking close. You work all your life to get $1 million house, and then you look across the street and it's a fucking shithole.
Shithole, yeah.
Same fucking vantage point you had when you were a kid growing up in the poor side of town.
Yeah,
Same
like
shit.
That's right.
I worked my ass off to get out of this, and it's right across the street from me.
I watched.
Yeah, you look. Go ahead.
I finished Shameless last night, which is my favorite show on Netflix, and I'm fucking sad now. They fucking had ruined it. Frank Gallagher died.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, it killed me.
Hold on a second. How long has this been out? Like, do we need to attach a spoiler alert?
No, it's been out a couple of months. But it was the last.
I never watched it.
It was the last show. They weren't making anymore. They ended. They ended the series.
They're done.
Okay, but
why does it piss you off if it's not coming back?
Because it's one of the few shows I really, really like, and it shows trashy. But they went from on the south side of Chicago dealing with all the gentrification bullshit, and all the poor people are getting pushed out. But fuck, they're getting pushed out, and they're giving them $300,000-$500,000 for a piece of shack. Hell.
Well, that's what the bitch is in Detroit too. I mean, downtown Detroit's like actually nice. Like we're MGM, we got 3 casinos where the casinos are real good, but it's all, it's a lot of kids my age that work down there, and they get incentives to live down there. Like if you work for Dan Gilbert, I think he gives you an extra $500 stipend a month to live there. So the city itself is nice, but the neighborhoods and school systems suck.
Yeah, that's everywhere. And we went to. Yesterday was my last day off until, whenever. But we went to Lubbock for massages, and downtown Lubbock has been it was a shithole when I was there. But it's funny how they're fixing it up now. We went to Wichita Falls to a barbecue place, and I was telling Jeff where it was. He was like, it was fucking shithole whenever I was in school, but it was this downtown area. So all these places are like pumping up, trying to fix their downtown area. So if they could ever get it off the ground, it'll be cool. Just like Wichita Falls. I'm sure downtown is where all the history is of Wichita Falls. That's where it is in Lubbock. That's where it is in Detroit. So if they can fix these places up, it could really be pretty neat.
I bet you can get a massage like Lucas's place over at Grosse Point across the tracks over there. I bet you can get a massage over there too.
Yeah. Did you ask for that Robert Kraft special?
No.
Did she play with your booty hole this time like the guy did?
Listen, this is a little embarrassing, but my penis was like stuck to like the left side of my leg, and like she got up a little high, and I know she touched it a little bit when she was doing my thigh.
Did you tell her to stop?
Well, she knew. She knew. She knew what to do.
You just wanted that tip both ways, right?
Yeah, but like sometimes like your dick just kind of gets stuck to one side of you or the other. So I'm sure like she thought it was just like sitting in the middle, and like she got to that left leg and she went up a little high and like bump, she touched it a little bit. So she retreated. Did
you feel kind of awkward with your wife laying next to you?
I'm sure she's getting some similar stuff done to her. So
they're really reaching high if they're touching hers.
Yeah, well they were reaching high on me, like they were almost up to my belly button. So we did the deep tissue massage, and I've got a goal. As long as I don't piss or shit myself, it's been a good day. Because like they clamp down on you, and it hurts. In a good way though. But she did. She touched the tip of my penis.
Maybe that's what happened to Joe Biden.
And I tipped her handsomely.
Maybe he got a deep tissue massage by the Princess of Wales or whatever her name is now.
Yeah, I heard maybe in the Vatican. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard he shit himself in the Vatican.
He shit himself in the Vatican, and he
farted.
farted all over the Queen of England. And now he's going to meet with President Xi or whatever it is from Japan. I guess he's just going to give him a fucking golden shower probably and just do the trifecta on everybody. We are proud Americans. I'm telling you what, having that decrepit old bastard.
That's bad.
Okay,
Yes,
let's talk some football now. It's your chance to set us straight. We have not had a good week all year. I don't think, maybe one.
What do you mean?
Last week we were all sub 500. We've been horrible on our picks this year.
The last couple of weeks have been terrible.
Yeah,
yes.
Are you doing this ATS or just straight up?
We're going to go by straight up. You got to pick a lock of the week and an upset of the week. But let me tell you something. Yeah. We would be better off going with no point spreads. I don't know. We went 5 and something. One team, somebody won 6 games. A couple people won 6, 6-8, 5-9, and 6-8 last week is what we did. So the first game is Baltimore at Miami. Is that a Thursday night game?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay, and Baltimore's favored at Miami, and Andy leads, so he goes first.
I'm still leading. I went 5-9, and I'm still leading.
Yeah, I gained 1 game on you.
I'm gonna go Baltimore, Baltimore.
I'm gonna go Baltimore, and that's my lock of the week.
Boy, you're really reaching, Jeff.
Well, it's got to. That's what that lady was massaging you was doing too. She had to really reach.
She was reaching.
Yeah. Oh, Baltimore as well. And just for ATS kicks, that's 7.5. It looks like it's going to 8 points, but we'll see.
Lucas is a degenerate gambler. I thought we were going to bet last week. I owe you 100 right now. I thought we were betting last week. I didn't hear nothing from you, and it was Sunday evening. I thought, fuck, I forgot about that. We gonna do one this week?
Text me. Yeah, anytime.
All right, let's do that crazy 13 shit or whatever it was, and
we should.
I'll text you tomorrow then about it.
What's the crazy 13?
You had 13 points. It sounds like a real fucking easy deal, but it's not.
You take 4 teams, and if you take the 4, then you can do a 13-point teaser, and it's minus 140. So you got to bet 140 to win 100. But, I mean, so far, until I did it with Jeff, I'd hit it like the first 8 weeks of the season. And then Jeff and I did it, and we lost one, or the first 7, then we lost. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if you take – I got an app that shows me where all the bets are placed. So if you take the 4 teams where the public is the farthest away from, and you give them 13 points, pretty much cover.
Unless Jeff joins
it. Unless Jeff does it.
I'm telling you right now, I could buy fucking Elon Musk stock, and that motherfucker would be piss ass poor broke tomorrow. That's the way it goes with me. I bought the Shiba, hit rock bottom again right off the bat.
I need to look at what that is.
Yeah, Andy's right about that. I think that one's a little bit of a joke.
Well, I own 20 million shares now. So if it goes down, it goes down. But
here's the deal. Everybody jumped on board, and the people that had it 6 months ago did exactly what their plan was. They got everybody to buy it, and then they dumped it.
Okay, I don't need your – next time tell me 6 months in advance. Don't tell me afterwards.
Jeff,
hindsight's
you know
2020.
that fucking we talked about Shiba 6 months ago. We talked about Doge 6 months ago when we all could have made a bunch of money.
Well, let me tell you right now. Tony's buying the Iraqi money. I'm staying away from it. So it is guaranteed to go fucking through the roof.
Iraqi money.
Yeah, the Denari, is that what it's called? It's a big.
I think you're safest to just go with Bitcoin. I think it'll be 100,000 in a couple of years.
Just ride it out. Go with a safe bet.
Yeah.
It's like going
the
with
safest, that or Ethereum. I don't know. The other ones are too sketchy.
What's scary about that is or not scary is I have too much pride to own one share of something.
You won't even own a share of Bitcoin.
But that's what I got one of those.
You'll own 100th of Bitcoin.
Yeah. Somebody be like, how many shares do you have? Oh, I've got 10,000 shares of Bitcoin. What about you? I have one. So okay, let's go.
I'll tell you, like 6 months ago, my brother gave me 200, maybe more than that. Eight months ago, $250. He just had to pay me, so he paid me in Bitcoin. It's like $3,000 now. I'm like, damn, I should take all my money in that. You know?
Shit.
I have a bad story like that, so it makes me cry.
What's your story?
A guy tried to pay me with Bitcoin for a hunt like 8 years ago or some shit, and I was like, fuck that shit.
What's this silly money you're trying to give me?
Piss the fucking money out the window. Just throw that shit away. It was like $2,000 or something.
Right.
No.
I don't even want to know what it'd be worth. I'd be worth $3.8 million or some shit.
Boy, you sure have fucked my future, Jeff.
I could buy 38 shares of Bitcoin if I'd have done that shit. 38 Bitcoins. Okay. Cleveland at New England. Oof.
Cleveland. They're a different team without Odell, so I'm going Cleveland.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Well, he's going to be a piece of shit Packer.
I'm going to take New England.
Going Cleveland, and that's my upset of the week. Right now, they're getting 1.5 points.
No, Cleveland's favorite. No, they're not. They're not either. You're right.
Oh,
No, you're right. You're right. You got them for an upset. Okay, Jacksonville at Indiana.
Indianapolis.
yeah, Colts. That's my lock of the week.
Fucking Lucas, he ain't fucking around at
Who
all.
knows?
Atlanta at Dallas. Was it my sounds changed or something?
I am going to take Dallas in a get-right game. That's my lock of the week.
I'm taking the fucking Cowboys and hope they get beat.
Dallas.
Buffalo at the New York Jets.
At the New York Jets?
Yep.
I'm going to go Jets.
You're taking the Jets?
I'm taking the Jets.
You want to make that your upset of the week also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, I'm not taking the fucking Jets. I can tell you right now. I'm taking Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm going Buffalo as well.
I would like to make them part of our 13-point tease this week too, Lucas, okay?
Get them down to 0.
Yeah.
Sure.
Detroit, are they 13-point favorites?
Yeah, trending up to 13.5. I did some research this morning.
Wow. Detroit at Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
They're hard to believe. They're on like a 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, so are the Patriots. Them and the Patriots both are.
I just don't think Pittsburgh's any good, but they just keep winning. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh just because Detroit swallows.
Yeah.
New Orleans at Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I'm gonna take New Orleans because the guy sent me a message and told me to keep picking against Tennessee. So I'm gonna do him a favor and I'm gonna pick against him just so they'll win for him.
There you go.
I'm taking New Orleans.
First jinx. Yeah, I'm going Saints here too, actually. I kind of like it. Second week with Taysom Hill at the starter, and I don't know, Titans just kind of keep getting lucky, it looks like. They're good, but without Derrick Henry, I don't know.
Well, they look really good. But they did play against the Detroit Lions' Matthew Stafford last week, so that really did help too.
Yeah, their defense did it, but yeah, spin in the end zone and throw
then
it.
just throws it right to the defender.
Looked like fucking.
I was like Carson Wentz.
Yeah, it's exactly what he looked like.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Carson looks like he shit his pants all the time too when he's playing anymore. What a ugh.
I know.
Tampa Bay at Washington.
Tampa Bay, that's my lock.
I'm taking the Deadskins in an upset.
They got Tom Brady coming out of the bye, so like
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Tampa. I like them.
Carolina at Arizona.
Arizona.
Well, I tell you what, Colt McCoy looked real good running the offense the other day.
It's Kyler. Surely Kyler's
Kyler's supposed to be back, but fuck, they look better with Kyler. I mean, with Colt than they did him. I'm gonna take them just because their defense.
And Carolina sucks.
Yeah.
I'm going. What are we on? Cardinals. Cardinals.
You're not putting your chips on PJ Walker. No.
Go with the Cardinals.
Minnesota at the Chargers.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota. Don't ask me why.
I'm gonna take the Bolts.
Chargers as well. But Minnesota just keeps every game close, huh? They just find a way to lose it at the end. It's unbelievable.
You figure eventually they're gonna.
That would have been a perfect place for Stafford to go to. Find a way to win it, to lose it at the end would have been perfect. That would have been him at Detroit all over too.
Yeah.
Seattle at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yep, Green Bay.
Green Bay. I think it's going to be Wilson and Rodgers, so we'll see.
I think so. I was reading Twitter before we got on here, and I guess Rodgers says he's pretty well asymptomatic by now. And
I think he did the Joe Rogan routine.
Yep,
is what I heard.
And I guess Russell Wilson, he got his pin out last week, so it should be a good game. I was heartbroken that the Chiefs-Packers game should have been this great game, and
it wouldn't have been great because Aaron Rodgers would have won. They'd have beat the fucking Chiefs by about 4 touchdowns probably.
That's what I think too. They should have won that game.
Yeah.
How bad did Jordan Love look? Holy
he's
shit.
fucking horrible.
And they still were just a touchdown away from winning.
I am.
Can you believe what that front office is thinking if they just didn't waste that pick?
Yeah.
Oof.
They need to give Rodgers whatever he wants and say, we're sorry, trade Jordan Love.
They fucked up. Now nobody wants Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give you a fucking loaf of stale bread for his ass. He's had his chance. He's not it. He's done. He won't be a Packer next year. He's still in that rookie. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they get rid of him.
I try.
There's nothing there for him. So kick his ass to the curb.
And I think Rodgers wants to stay a Packer. Given all the shit, I think he just wanted a little bit. He wanted a bump on what goes on in the offseason. I think he's got that now. He wants to be a Packer.
Now that I don't think he's a liberal douchebag from California and he's one of us.
Yeah, right.
I kind
of like him more.
Yeah, I'd like to send him a Big Honker podcast shirt and have him wear it for us with his dungeon
Andy,
look.
Do you watch the Pat McAfee show or listen to it? And he's got Aaron on every Tuesday.
I listen to clips. I don't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, you should listen to him on Tuesdays because you like. I mean, it's pretty good. He's like a lot different guy than I would have figured. But that's a good show.
That's what they've said. They've said like the fans are flocking to him, and it's all because of Pat McAfee's show. Like they show a completely different side of this. Kind of who he is on TV. So they say it's a good deal. I hadn't tuned in.
Well, he's made America love him now, and I think it's great. I took some Joe Rogan meds on Friday. About every 3 weeks I take it, so it shit works. So if you're out there, use the ivermectin.
Yeah.
Philadelphia at Denver.
Denver. When is Philly's luck going to run out?
Philly's horrible. Jalen Hurts is not the answer, but I'm going to take Philly this week.
Ooh, me too. Eagles.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
Kansas City at Las Vegas.
Vegas.
I'm taking Vegas.
Going Chiefs. Vegas just got so much shit going on. I mean, what do you think Derek Carr is doing? He's sitting there praying, and he's got guys around him killing people, waving guns on FaceTime. I mean, god dang.
The worst part about all this is I watched like Cowherd, and I watched a little bit of Skip and Shannon. No mention of Henry Ruggs.
No, but
it was all Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the devil. They did not even touch.
Worse.
Did not even touch the Henry Ruggs scandal. Not a peep about it. He killed somebody.
If Skip Bayless and Joe Biden were in an elevator and someone said you've got to kill one of them, who would you kill? It would be a tough decision.
Well,
it really would be because I can't stand either one of them.
That's a bit of an extreme, but
okay, not kill, just slap the fuck out of.
There you go.
Okay, who would you slap? Joe Biden or fucking? You got a free pass, no joke.
I'm gonna slap Skip because he at least works out. I would feel like I'm pushing down a handicapped person if I slap Joe Biden.
Yeah, like the old Pedro Martinez on Zimmer clip when he charged the mound and Pedro threw him down.
Yeah. I don't want that to be my lasting legacy. Like Skip Bayless, he's at least up early in the morning. Like he works out, so you'll feel better slapping him.
We haven't talked about Don Zimmer in a long time. We've only mentioned him maybe one time on a podcast. Young people don't even know who he is. Oh, Popeye.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
Yep.
He threw his ass down.
Okay, and Sunday night's the Vegas and Chiefs, and then Monday night we got the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Shit. Which Matthew Stafford's going to show up? San Francisco. I'm going to go San Francisco. They're playing at home, right?
I'm going to take Grosse Point Stafford, the big guy with the big money from Highland Park, Texas, the Georgia Bulldog. And Georgia probably going to win the national championship, so I'm going to take Stafford. I also still have the Rams as my Super Bowl favorite.
Yeah, I like Rams here too. Bounce back game. 49ers can't seem to get it right either. Garoppolo's no good.
Okay, Lucas, I'm going to put you on the spot right here. Your Super Bowl pick after 9 weeks or 8 weeks. This is the 9th week.
No, it's week 10.
It's week 10?
Yep.
But most teams have played 8 games now because Tom Brady's whining about the season's too long already.
I like the Packers, man. I like them. They're getting healthier and healthier. Bakhtiari's not back. Their defense is getting healthier. Full swing at the end of the season. I like them, and who knows? Maybe they'll add old Odell. That could be cancer, but you get him another weapon.
If Darren Rodgers gets to play and the NFL don't scream out of it, I've picked the Rams all year, but right now if I was repicking,
I just think
Green
they're the
Bay
best team.
Yeah,
man.
I do too.
I don't think the NFL is going to keep Rodgers from playing. I think they realize it's a quarterback-driven league. These guys need to play.
Well, I've got the Rams still as my pick, but boy, I tell you what, Green Bay, I can see them winning it all. I really can. I don't think Arizona's going to do it. I don't think Dallas. Dallas gets a few injuries on their line. They're in trouble. And I was really shocked by Dallas's non-explosive offense this week. Denver just shut them freaking down.
I'm not gonna lie, that was bad.
I did not expect that to happen. Dallas's defense is not that good. They've gotten every break in every game up until this point. They should have lost to San Diego or the Chargers. Chargers had two touchdowns called back. Dallas is a 5-3 team, 6-2 where they're at, and they play in a horrible division. But I don't think Dallas is a Super Bowl contender yet, and until they get some help on defense, I don't think they're going to be.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Lucas, we appreciate it, bud. See you in See you in 2 weeks, right?
Yes, sir. Yep, I'll be down there.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Looking forward to it.
Tell your dad I said hello. You take care of yourself, and God bless you, buddy.
All right, will do, fellas. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yep.
That is our pick'em. I am, I don't know. After last week, there's a lot of question marks. Which Stafford's going to show up? Is Dak going to bounce back?
I'm still questioning what's going on when me and Mom are watching your kids and you and your wife are going to these freaking questionable massage parlors now.
Jeff, you get the tip of your dick touched one time, and now it's a questionable massage place. It's a great place.
Tony wants the number, he said.
She was not expecting it to be plastered to my left side. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go in naked, right?
I don't know.
I went in naked.
Well,
so I'm
assuming you are.
So.
If not, they're talking about you at the shop right now.
This motherfucker didn't have any underwear on.
She's on a podcast somewhere going, I had this dickhead come in there and swinging his little white penis around, his micro penis.
Yeah, she did. Boy, she hit a spot in my neck.
Maybe.
And I don't know how your neck is connected to, like, your innards, but, man, I had to piss and shit all at the same time, and she kind of backed off a little bit. So, like, when I get a deep tissue massage, my only goal is to not piss or shit myself, because they hit that spot and you're just like, oh.
It's not the G spot, it's a shit spot.
It's the shit and piss. Just like, you know how they say, like, they're, like Steven Seagal or whatever, can, like, touch a spot on you and, like, you just fucking fall out. I'm beginning to think that's a real thing. I think there's a spot in your body that's just like an off switch to everything that's below it. So,
all right.
It was a good day. It was a good day, other than, had another lady nudge the head of my penis. It made her day, though. She sure was smiling at the end of it.
I'll bet she went home to her husband and bragged all about it. All right. Thank y'all for listening to us. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend.
Go check out all of our wonderful sponsors. Check out Dive Bomb Industries. They've got floaters in stock, so if you need them, you better hurry. Boss Shot Shells. You better hurry on those also. Dirty Duck Coffee. That's how we start our morning out here every day. Lucky Duck, Goose Creek Retrievers, Gundog Outdoors, Looking Glass Duck Club Podcast, Bangtail Whiskey, Eyesight Drones, Stanfield Hunting Outfitters, Pacific Calls, Shin Gear Waiters, and Steak Plains Meats.